Welcome back to another one of my taste test videos. Today I am still in Atlanta, Georgia, and I wanted to try one of their most famous foods. Of course, I wanted to try a peach cobbler. So I went to this place called the Peach Cobbler Factory, and guess what? They told me they don't have any peaches. I was like, what? For one thing, I'm in the peach state. For another thing, you call yourselves the Peach Cobbler Factory and you have no peaches. I was so disappointed. Anyway, they checked in the back and they said that they have enough peaches to make one cobbler for me. I wanted two, but they made one peach cobbler for me. So I'm gonna try that today. You can take a look at that. And I'm also gonna try, because they had apples, I'm gonna try an apple cinnamon praline cobbler. Alright, like I said, it was pretty funny that they had no peaches, but I'm still glad that I got my peach cobbler because I would have been so sad if I had walked all the way down there and there was no peaches. And I am so excited because at first when they said there was no peaches, I was about to cry. I seriously was about to cry because really what I wanted to try in Georgia was a good peach cobbler. And they're supposed to be known for it. I mean, they're called the Peach Cobbler Factory after all. Anyway, I'm so happy that they made me at least one. You can see that right there. And so I'm gonna try it. I'm so excited. Like I said, it comes with ice cream, but at first, I'm not gonna use the ice cream. I'm just gonna try it by itself. Look at that. It looks so good. All right, let me try it. Mmm. Oh, that's so good. Okay. First of all, those peaches are like so soft and so sweet. And that little, like, crust thing, I don't know what it's called. I mean, is that the cobbler? Do you call that part the cobbler? I don't know. Anyway, that part is so good. And this, whatever this sauce that the peach is in is so nice and sweet, but it has a little bit of cinnamon in it, so you can taste like the variation of flavors. It's so good. Mmm. Okay. That was worth going all the way down there. Even if I just got like one peach cobbler, that was worth it. That was so worth it. I really like the flavor. The flavor to me is not like anything that I've ever tasted before. It has a sweetness to it, but it's like a nectar sweetness. I don't know how to describe it. I mean, it's really, really good. You can tell that like they make it with real peaches. But look at that. It's so good. And I'm eating it with my spork. You guys remember sporks? It's so good though. I'm gonna try it with a little bit of ice cream because you know you have to try it. So I'm just gonna try it. There you go. Mmm. That's really good. Obviously the ice cream gives it a little creamy flavor and it gives it a little bit of like coolness because the cobbler itself is warm. So it tastes really good and it goes really well together. However, I don't think that anything could beat just the taste of this cobbler itself. I'm gonna eat the ice cream by itself and I'm gonna eat the cobbler by itself because this is really good. This was actually worth it. Alright, so the next one that I'm gonna try is this really pretty one right here. It looks so nice. Okay, like I said, they didn't have any more peach. They only had enough peach to make me one cobbler. So they asked me what I wanted instead. So I got an apple praline cinnamon cobbler. It looks really good. Look at that. See that apple? Mmm. That's really good. I gotta say that the little praline pecans on the top give it such a nice crunch. It gives it a different texture. It gives it like a nutty flavor. It's so good. But I'm gonna have to say, although I love apple and apple pie and things like that, I have to say that the peach one is better. Just the flavor of the peach is so much better than this. This one obviously is good because I love apple too. But it's lacking something to me. To me, it's like lacking the nectar taste of this, the other one. I would have been so upset if I never got to try the peach because the peach is so much better than this. Don't get me wrong. Apple is always good. It's always, I love apple pie. I love apple pie filling. So this is really good, especially with the pecans on top. But I gotta say though, that peach is like the best thing that I've ever eaten. I mean, it's so good. It's really good. And it's not just the peach itself, but it's the sauce that's inside. It makes it really good. This one is good. And I really like this. And if I hadn't tasted the peach, I probably would really, really like this. But I think the peach one wins out for me. It's just so good. So tasty. Okay, so I finally had my peach cobbler and I'm so happy to say that I loved it. I mean, just the taste of the texture of the peach and the sauce that it's in is so good. I loved it. I mean, I could eat like 3 of these, I swear. It's a good thing they didn't have peaches because this is the only one they could make for me and I'm not gonna be eating like 3 of them while I'm here. I mean, I might go back. Okay, I'm just joking. But it's really, really good. It's tasty, it has a nice sweetness, it has a great texture with, you know, the crust all over it. And that sauce that it's in is so decadent. And it's like, it has like a nice nectar taste. I can't describe it, but it's so, so good. I really liked it. Anyway, if you are in Georgia, I know that they have peach cobbler factory in various locations, and I hope the one you go to has peaches because I was so shocked that they didn't have it when I went in. But anyway, go check them out, go support your local businesses. Thank you very much for joining me.